Yo, what's going on, guys? Evil here, and today we are going to take down Gargoyle, which is the flying drone in Sector 2. Now, this is an interesting one. I really enjoyed this one, except for the beginning. The first time we did it, it was actually a big mess. But as you can see, as soon as the raid starts, just run forward a little bit. You can even go closer, as what I'm doing right now, and shoot underneath the battery. Also, as you can see, there is a laser coming out of the wall. And we'll go on that a little bit further along in the video. But like I said, as well as the damage phase is always going to be underneath the drone, which is the battery that I am trying to shoot here. So secondly, guys, what I was using, or what we were doing, is basically we gave each person his own platform. The reason for that is, again, eventually when the drone is starting to do a wipe mechanic, it's going to make that a little bit easier. As for the lasers, I was saying that you can see here, there are lasers coming out of the wall. There's going to be a top one, a middle one, and a bottom laser. Now, when you see, or basically you can hear the sound going off when the lasers are coming. So take a look at it and let your teammates know where the laser is coming from. Again, we were saying like top, middle, or bottom. That way your teammates know what they need to do, if they need to go duck or if they need to go on a higher platform, because as you can see, these platforms have a middle one and a really high one. So that is important, especially in the second phase. So make sure you call out where the laser is coming from, if it's coming mid, high, or low. That way your teammates know, because not everybody is always focusing on that laser and they might not know it and they get killed by it. The second mechanic that he's going to do, he's going to lock on one of the players. Eventually in the second phase, he's going to lock on all four of them. So when he does that, don't stay on your platform or run to someone else's platform. Just get the lock on and run behind your platform in the corner. As you can see, there is electricity on my right here. So what I did, as soon as I get lock on by this electricity, I run to the back of my platform against the wall, hugging it. And as soon as he releases it, I run away. That way the electricity is behind me, behind my platform, and it's not in anyone else's way. If you don't do that and you start running around, eventually the entire map is going to be covered with electricity and it's going to be annoying to run around. Especially if you drop it on your platform, you are, well, it's not a good idea, let's just put it that way, because you need those platforms. As you can see here, I got lock on, I'm running into a corner behind my platform, drop the electricity, run out. And yeah, so it doesn't bother me anymore. As you can see, I got stuck in the reload thing here and I got killed by the laser. I wasn't fast enough. The second thing, guys, well, the third thing, and is really important, that is going to be the wipe mechanic that the drone has. Now, eventually the drone is going to make his way into the middle of the map. When he does that, the side of the drone, each side of the drone has 4 doors. He's going to open a few doors, and that time your teammates and yourself need to shoot those sides. It's not important how much damage you do on those sides, it is just important that everybody shoots them roughly about the same time. Alright, it's not a 1, 2, 3 and everybody needs to fire it, but try and keep it at the same time. There is no point in emptying your magazine in that door, because it won't do anything at all. It's just enough to just burst it a little bit. If everybody does that, as you can see, you can clearly see the electricity coming off on the side, which was the back side. So technically that was the guy that was standing on the platform next to me. As for the second phase, it's the same principle. However, in the second phase, there are going to be 2 lasers coming out of the wall. It might be the top one, or the bottom, top and bottom, or top and middle. In that case, guys, call out the safe zone, or you can find your own way. But what we did, we basically called it like middle or top, and in that way people know that they need to go on the top platform, or in the middle, or in the bottom one. Do not call out the lasers again, because it's 2 lasers and it's going to confuse a lot of people. So in the second phase, what we did, we just called out the safe zone. Like here, everybody called out middle. So I ducked on the middle platform, and it was a safe zone. For the rest, I was using the LMG, the Stoner. I think a lot of us are using the Stoner LMG in this raid. It seems to be doing a lot of damage against the drones. As for the wipe mechanic, as you can see here, he's going to be in the second phase. And at some points he actually opens all 4 doors. That's why it's important that everybody has his own platform and that person can shoot the door in front of him. So definitely keep an eye out as soon as you see the drone moving up to the middle of the map. Call it out to your teammates so that everybody makes it in time to shoot those doors. If you do not do that, it will be a wipe every time. That's it, guys. There isn't really much else to say. That's how we did it. We had our own platform. We called out the lasers in time. And yeah, when the wipe mechanic happens and the drone comes to the middle, everybody has his own side. So there was no confusing, because keep in mind, if you have the second phase, there are 4 doors sometimes going open, and you do not want to shoot the same door or the same battery as your teammate are shooting at. So keep an eye out for that. That's it. There is nothing really else I can say about this drone. That's the mechanics, guys. Especially keep an eye out for the lasers, and definitely keep an eye out when he goes to the middle of the map. It's like you can see here, there's going to be 4 doors. Now, especially this last moment here, keep an eye out, because it's going to be the last thing that you're going to take him down. He has almost no health left. So as soon as you start damaging even more, at that point he might open the doors even faster and open and close them and open and close them. If you're comfortable enough and you know that your teammates have enough DPS, keep bursting the lower battery and you will take him out. If not, focus back on the side of the drone and then switch back to the bottom battery. But that's the mechanic, guys. That's how we took him down. We had our own platforms. We called out the lasers, and we called out when the drone was going into the center of the map. I hope this was helpful, and you know how to take him down now. Again, if you have any questions, guys, leave a comment down below and I will help you out. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, guys. And I will see you in the next one, which is going to be the supercomputer, and I'm working on that, so I'm gonna try and get that one out this week as well. So have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you in the next one.